All right, everyone. It is another beautiful afternoon here in Pretoria, South Africa. I'm so excited about today, and I'm so excited that we are alive to experience the last Sunday in the month of July. And to everyone joining us, I'm so excited to let you know that I have a guest in the house that we are going to be doing it together all the way from Rwanda, based in UK. She's here live and direct in our studio in Pretoria, South Africa, and we are connecting with her through our video link, and she's right here with me in the studio. I'm so excited to have you, Diane, in the studio. Please kindly let people know that you are here. Kindly introduce yourself to the listeners at home.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Good evening, where it's evening. My name is Diane Uwayo, and I'm from Rwanda, and I live in UK. Thank you so much for welcoming me here. I'm very delighted to be with you today.
All right, we are so delighted to be with you as well, and we like what you are doing in UK, making sure that the African image is well represented and also raising the banner high. You are one of Miss and Mrs. UK of 2025. You are the finalist, and that is what we are going to be celebrating on the African portal. Right here, right now, we're going to be opening the roof and making it more interesting because Africa is making it happen. Yesterday night was a very great night, and I want to say congratulations to all Nigerians. The Nigerian women make us proud yesterday by taking us from the level 1 to the top level, and we enjoy all the moments yesterday. It was a great time, and I want to say congratulations to all the Nigerians, and also congratulations to Super Falcon of Nigeria. It was a good match, Nigeria versus Morocco. Morocco being the host country, but it was a very beautiful match. At the end of the day, Nigeria take the cup. The Morocco first scored 2 goals, and Nigeria equalized with 3 goals, and Nigeria take the cup. And I'm so excited about it. One Africa, one continent, great continent, doing great things. And I'm so happy about it. And today as well, as we are celebrating, you can see green white because it's Nigerian time. Nigeria is the champion. So green white is trending in Africa. And also I have with me in the house a woman all the way from Rwanda, based in England, doing well for herself, one of the finalists of the Miss and Mrs. of, Africa UK. She's here with me in the studio, and we're going to be having the conversation about what she's doing in UK and how things is going with her. All right, let's get to it. Let's quickly know about the target that you went for, being the Mrs. African in UK. What does this mean to you, and what people need to know about it?
Right, that's a great question. Mrs. Africa UK is a program which empowers women, children. It empowers also people with disorders like mental health disorders, and also women with mental health. And it's quite interesting because everyone is celebrated. Every small effort that you do is celebrated. And this year it's been a special program because it's not only Mrs. Africa UK, we also have Mr. Africa UK. So that's what make it stands out. And we've been working so hard to do all the tasks that have been given to us. And one of the tasks was one of this one that I'm doing, putting myself out, getting out of the shell, being on the radio for the first time. This is something that I have never dreamed about. So thank you to Mrs. UK empowerment journey, because they molded me to be out and to come out of the shell so that I can be the best I can be. Yeah.
Wow, I love that because you have the opportunity to explore and you also have an opportunity to experience the new space. You say you never be on the interview before, but right now you are there on the African portal, making it happen, changing the narrative and bringing the African back to the spotlight. So you're on the spotlight right now on the African Portal Radio TV International. We are here to celebrate your achievement, and we are here to also encourage you to continue doing the great work you are doing globally. And also to talk about the continent Africa. Mrs. African in UK
Yeah.
is something that is very interesting. But let's quickly talk about the journey to this. How does it happen? I mean, why do you be one of the people that was choosing to be part of this great journey? Tell us about it.
So every year, um, they celebrate this Mrs. Africa UK. So I did attend one of the program last year, and I was encouraged to participate this year. Because I saw the greatness they were building into people, encouraging women to be the best they can be, to shine like diamonds that they were created to be. So I thought, yeah, let me give it a go and see how it goes. So you have to apply, and then show interest that you want to be into it. Then you get interview with the queen mother, as we call her. Why do you want to enter, and what are you bringing to the program, and where you want to be at the end of the program. So the best thing about this program is not about competition. We are not competing, because at the moment we all feel like brothers and sisters. We support each other, and in that we have created a network of, you know, brother and sisters, because we help each other. So it's good because in this country where we are, most people live alone, like you are in a bubble. And when you create a group like this one, where you find yourself in a small family, it's quite encouraging and it's very enriching. Yeah, so that's what I have observed so far.
Wow, wow, wow. Thank you very
Yeah.
much. Let me quickly use this time to recognize the people that is connecting to this program this hour. And let me also celebrate those people that is showing love to you across the globe. I have a few people celebrating you, showing love, and also recognizing what you are doing. And also, they were giving you kudos. They say, so proud of you, and that is coming from pay. Thank you very much for that. And also, I have Letimo also joining us and also say, well done, Queen. And I really appreciate every one of you. The more the comments you send, the more energy we have on this program to continue. So please keep sharing it, keep sending it out, invite more people to join us, celebrate Diana in the house, show us some love, spread it. Let them know that she's here in Uganda and in Rwanda, excuse me. And let everyone in Rwanda please join us. This is the daughter of the soil, live and direct on the African portal, all the way from Victoria here in South Africa. She's live globally and people are watching us across the globe. So this program is available on YouTube right now, live, and also available on TikTok and also on Facebook. So please go out there, share it, tell somebody to watch this program. We are celebrating a legend in the house, and she is doing well. And it's time for us to say well done for the great work you are doing in the continent of Africa. And it's time again to also raise the banner to show that the Africa we are capable, we can do it, we have the capacity, tenacity, and we have all what it takes to be the best in the world. The continent Africa is a beautiful continent, but unfortunately, system make it dark nation. We are not a dark nation. We are a bright nation, shining brighter than any other thing you can think of. We are the greatest and we are doing well. And you can check our tracking record. We've been doing it and we will continue doing it. And that is exactly what this program is all about. The African Portal is a place where we showcase Africa and we tell the story of Africa. And I'm so excited about it. And let me use this time to greet everyone across Africa. It doesn't matter where you are. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi. Mabarakatu to everyone in Africa, northern part of Africa, Central Africa, East Africa, Abarisa, Muchana in East Africa, and to everyone in some part of Africa where they're speaking other language. Thank you for joining us, Obrigado. Thank you so much. And also in northern part of Nigeria, in Nakwana, to everyone in northern part of Nigeria, in eastern part of Nigeria, Kedu, and the Yoruba land, Ekaso. I greet everyone with African language, and here in South Africa, I say Dumelan, Ashe, Moloini in South Africa. And also, you need to greet everyone in Uganda, let them know that you are here. I want you to speak your language and introduce yourself to everyone in Rwanda. Let them know that you are here. So go ahead and introduce yourself in your language.
Thank you. Thank you so much. This is a language I don't find anyone to speak it with here in England. So this is a great opportunity to use my mother language. Here we go. Muraho, mwiriwe neza, amakuru yanyu. Ndabashuje cyane kandi ndabishimiye cyane mwese muri kundeba hano. Mumpe amajwi kandi mumfashe dushimire iyi radiyo yampaye umwanya wo kugira ngo mvugane nayo, nerekane ibyo turi gukora hano muri UK. Murakoze cyane, Imana ibahe umugisha. Thank you.
Wow. This is one of the things we do on the African Portal. We promote African language, we celebrate African language. And listen to me, those of you that you are listening, that you are watching this program or you'll be watching it later. Don't let your language die. Speak your language to your children. Your language is who you are. So don't feel shy. Inferiority complex kills many people. They abandon their language and they are promoting other people's language. Your language is very important, and that is what we are encouraging you to do. Speak your language, eat Africa, speak Africa, and wear Africa. That is what we bring Africa to the spotlight and put Africa in the right place where it belongs. So let's promote African culture and let's promote everything that have to do with Africa. Go ahead. You want to say something?
Yeah, I said I do agree with you on this one. Because some of the mistake we do is that when we live in a country like this one, in the UK or in diaspora countries, a lot of children have lost their culture. They don't understand what we say. I mean, I'm guilty of that as well, because I never taught my children how to speak Kinyarwanda. So I see the impact that it has on them when we go back home. They can't speak to their cousins, they can't speak to their grandparents, they can't speak to anyone. So it's a learning curve for all of us. I think parents, we should be talking to our children in our language, no matter how hard we think it is, because children are so capable of picking up language so quickly. They are not like grown-ups when we learn a new language. So parents there, whoever is watching me, please, please, if you have small child, start speaking to them in your mother tongue so that they can pick up your language. And when they go to school, they'll be able to speak English in school. And when they come home, they speak your mother tongue. So they have double, how do you call it?
Language.
They'll be multilingual. They can speak different language. But as a young mother, I was when I had my children. Nobody ever told me about this, and there was no an empowerment program like this one where I can go and learn things like these ones. That's why mine are starting to learn now. But yeah,
No,
encouraging people there to do
it
whatever.
is really sad. It is really sad the way we Africa we shine away from our language, and I think it's intentional because of our inferiority complex, especially the new generation. And I'm saying this openly to everyone: if you are speaking English to your children, you are destroying Africa. Let's forget about English. English is not our language. Stop speaking English. It's not. There's nothing special about English. There is nothing special about it. It's not the best language. Your language is the best. And the more you understand that, the more you say lie. Because the idea is to destroy African language, and that is the only way they can get us. So if we shine away and we don't, you see, it takes only one generation to lose a language. If you fail to speak your language to your child, that language have died in your own house, and that is end of the story. So don't allow your language to die. Speak your language to your children. Make it compulsory for them to understand your language. That is what the African Portal is all about, and that is what we do here. We promote African culture, African language. You see the way I dressed? I don't believe in tie and shirts. I don't believe in it. Africa, we have our own way of dressing. We are beautiful. We are great. We are the most intelligent people on earth. And let's carry ourselves as such. It's unfortunately for us that we have the leaders that doesn't have a foresight to move this great continent forward. We should be the one dictating the economy of the world. Nobody has what we have in Africa. Nobody has what we have in Africa. And I'm saying it openly. Africa is blessed, weather-wise, resources-wise, everything. Human resources, we have everything. Why do we poor? We poor because it's system. Our poverty was put in the system, and we have to come out of it mentally. So the greatest deliverance we can do for ourselves is to deliver ourselves mentally, and that is what this program is all about. So let's keep doing the great work to move this continent forward. Let's keep believing in our culture, in our language, in our diversity. Let's keep believing in our core value. Our core value. We are not the continent that practice nonsense. We are a continent that understand the principle of life. Well-dressed, well-mannered, well-behaved in the society. So let's embrace that. Let's promote that. Let's showcase that. And that is what is going to take the next generation forward. The world is confused, and we should not allow our children also to be confused. We must raise a best child in Africa. African child, there's an adage in Africa that says that it takes a village to raise a child. It's no longer there. We have killed the value. Our core value system is destroyed because everybody is living in isolation. It takes a village to raise a child. And let's believe in that. And that is what it's all about. Anyway, that is just by the way. Let's celebrate the great work you are doing. And the time like this is time to look to you in the face and say, well done for the great work you are doing globally, especially in the UK where you're based. Raising the banner, making us proud, showcasing Africa. We celebrate what you are doing, and we identify with what you are doing as we say, well done for the great work you are doing in UK. All right, let's talk about Rwanda, where you are coming from and where you are now in UK. When do you get to UK? When do you leave Rwanda? What is the difference between being in Rwanda and being in UK?
Right. Okay. This is a sensitive thing that I'm gonna say. So when I was in Rwanda, there was no I'm trying to get the right word, political correctness, the right word. So there was no color, there was no anyone asking you how do you identify yourself, or the computer is asking me, how do you identify yourself? Are you black British or black other or black this, black that? There was nothing like that. I never had any problem of that issue, if you know what I mean.
To
So
identify yourself.
yeah, so I did not have to identify myself because we were one, we were one color, one people. That's it. And if white people come to our to our country, they will be seen as the Bazungu, as we call them, and we respect them because we have a culture that says we have to welcome every foreign in our country. So you give them the best, to show that you care for them, and that's how it was back home. So why? But on the opposite side, here in the UK, it's different because you are constantly reminded where you come from, and even the children who are born in this country, when they are asked, oh, where you come from, then you mention maybe a city where you were born in. For example, oh, I'm from Birmingham. They still ask you, Birmingham, but where does your parents come from? So this is important, that we have to teach the kids to know where they come from, because once you know where you come from, you will know where you're going. Yeah, because if you don't know where you come from and you're always thinking, oh, I was born here, so I'm a British, you can never be a British if you have a parents from Africa. You are a British by birth, but still your roots matters. Yeah.
Wow, wow. I love that. And that is exactly what we are talking about. You have to identify and know where you are coming from. The
Yeah.
adage say that if you don't know where you are coming from, it will be difficult for you to know where you are going to. So let's believe that this continent, Africa, is a beautiful continent that we need to identify with. Show people that you are from Africa. We are first Africa before we become whatever we become. So Rwanda, Nigeria, Mozambique, all that is not necessary. What necessary is that you are Africa, and that is what it is. You are proudly Africa, and that is what we are celebrating right here, celebrating Africa, telling people about Africa, and putting Africa back in the spotlight. Africa is our business, and that is what we do on a daily basis right here on the African Portal. Let me use this time to appreciate everyone connecting to this program. I really appreciate every single one of you. I can see here David is really going crazy how they are celebrating you. Oh, he said, wow, 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 my love wife. Okay, thank you very much, David. We celebrate you and we appreciate your support. You are the one making it possible for her to smile. You are the one putting smile on our face, and we really appreciate the great work you are doing behind the camera. Thank you very, very much. And everyone joining us, I really appreciate every single one of you. Please share this program across. Let it go viral. This is the program that is promoting Africa and telling the story of Africa. This is the program that we are putting together to showcase the good side of Africa and to allow Africa to tell their story. All right. Okay, let's talk about this competition, Mrs. Africa in UK. So where are you now? You are one of the finalists. Is this end or is it still continue? When is the final stage?
Well, this is almost like we are at the end stage, but we are not there yet. So we are still going. Um, the final is September 13th, and it's in the Mercury Hotel, which is based in the city center in Manchester. So we are still going. We haven't come to an end yet. So that's when we're going to have the crowning, and there will be a lot of people, a lot of stores, a lot of speakers about Africa things. And there will be Africa clothes, food, everything will be there. So everyone is invited. And if those who want to attend, they can find tickets on my WhatsApp, Facebook group, and Instagram. I have posted how to get the tickets to go there. Yeah.
All right. So for those of you that would like to be part of this great journey and you want to experience her on the final day, please kindly check on Facebook, also on Instagram. Check her out, support her, promote her, buy your ticket, experience it. Rwanda, that's based in UK, this is your own turn to celebrate your star. Let's do it together. Also, Rwanda back in Rwanda. It's time to do it together. Let's promote ourselves. Let's support ourselves. Let's make Africa one great place where we live side by side in love. And you said something earlier on, and I want to quote you on that, that in Rwanda, you have the habit of accommodating the foreigners in your country. I think this is one of the greatest problems we are facing in Africa. Most of the African countries are fighting each other. Like South Africa is fighting other African country. Go back to your country. Go back to your country. Is something like this also happening in Rwanda now?
No. Like I said before, Rwanda is one of the best countries that welcomes foreigners. We never cross borders to anyone trying to come back or to visit. We look foreigners are special people coming to us, so we have to respect them and give them the best, because when you are not in your country and you are away from your motherland, you have we take that into consideration. So we feel like we have to give them the best because they are away from their motherland, so we have to give them the best from Rwanda. Yeah.
Wow. Anyway, this is a lesson to other African countries as well. Let's accommodate ourselves. Let's celebrate ourselves. Let's appreciate ourselves. Let's believe that this continent, Africa, is for every one of us. Let's trade within ourselves and let the criminal among us have this at the back of their mind, that they are not belong here. This country, this continent, this Africa is for every one of us. We will always be proud of Africa. We also make sure that we talk about Africa, because that is who we are. I really appreciate you coming out to be part of this conversation. But tell me, what is keeping you going? Where do you derive the energy? You have so much energy. The smile coming out of you, showing that you have a lot of energy. What is motivating you? Where do you derive the energy?
My energy. Well, I'm one of those people. Once I start something, I don't give up on it until I see an end to it. So during this journey, there was a lot of time that I was a bit discouraged, because I kept saying, should I continue? Should I stop? Should I continue? Should I stop? But because of the group that we have, the sisterhood that we created, I had people pushing me and telling me good things and encouraging me every day. Shall I mention names? If I mention names, some other people want to.
You can mention them. You are free. Go ahead.
Yeah. So I've got Sister Rennie, who's so much like my sister right now, pushing me, giving me ideas, helping me here and there. And then I've got Sister Sarah from the same group as well. She's been amazing, encouraging me, telling me positive affirmation that builds me and strengthens me. And then I've got Sister Fundi. She's the best in this group. Every word that came from her mouth was encouraging and positive and making me feel good, making me strengthened. So Thank you guys for being there for me. Without you, I would have stepped down. Yeah.
Wow, wow. And I want to also use this time to thank Fundisiwe Delamini. She's from South Africa, based in UK. She's the one that made this possible. I want to
Yeah.
send the kudos to her for what she's doing in UK. She is the one that connects you to the African portal.
Yes.
Fundisiwe Delamini, thank you very much for believing in Africa, for uniting Africa, for practicing what we call Ubuntu. We
Yes.
have because you are. And I really appreciate the great work you are doing. Fundisiwe, you are a great example to show that South Africa is not a xenophobic country. South Africa is a great country. And I used to tell everybody I love South Africa because it's not a xenophobic country. And it's a great country where they also love the foreigners and also supporting the foreigner. And that is exactly what Fundisiwe Delamini just displayed on
Yes.
this program to connect you to the African portal. And I really appreciate that as well. And to everyone that have supported her and making it possible for her to achieve this great work. Thank you very, very much. I really appreciate it. I'm sending greetings, especially to Mr. David Mutabanzi. Thank you very, very much, Mr. David Mutabanzi. Thank you very, very much. I celebrate every one of you. And those of you that you are watching this program, I celebrate you as well. I have a lot of people connecting, showing, and also agree with us that what you are saying is true. I have somebody that say, I'm so proud of you. And somebody say, Letimo say, yes, it's true. He have visited your country and your country is very good when it comes to taking care of the foreigners or the strangers. And I really appreciate it. I agree. I had the best time when I visited. Thank you very much. That is to prove that we love ourselves in Africa. We support ourselves in Africa. And UK is putting it together as well to allow Africans to mingle because a lot of people are die of depression because they are living in isolation, thinking alone, facing life alone. They don't have people to interact with. And that is why this competition is very, very important. And I want to give it to the good UK government or the organizer of this great Mrs. Africa, and there's Mr. as well, Africa and UK. Thank you for the great work and putting Africa together. That's a lovely one. And at the same time, we just want to say thank you to all the friends, family that have been part of this great journey. We say thank you very, very much. All right, before we say goodbye, where do you see yourself in the next coming 5 years?
Wow, that's a great question. In the next 5 years, oh, by the way, before I continue, the man who's encouraging me there, the name you saw, David Mutabazi, that's my husband. He
I
lives
know.
in Africa.
You already mentioned it.
Yeah, he's in Kigali. So in 5 years' time, obviously because he's living there, so I would love him. I would love to see him here, so that we can continue this love journey together. And also he can encourage me and help me also to do what I want to do. And because my cause is about helping children.
All right, everyone. Thank you very much. I guess we lost her there, but thank you very much for those of you that you are connecting. Thank you so much for the pleasure of your time. We are still live and direct here on the African Portal Radio TV International. Thank you for the pleasure of your time to those of you connecting from Kigali. I thank you so much. Really appreciate you connecting. And for those of you connecting with us all over the world, thank you very much. This is African Portal Radio. What we do here is to promote Africa, African culture, African language, the core value of Africa, and also to celebrate Africa, to allow Africans to tell their story. That is what the African Portal is all about. And you can also support us by watching our program, sharing our YouTube channel, subscribing to our YouTube channel, and also you can also advertise your business on the African Portal Radio TV International. The African Portal, Africa is our business, and we believe so much in Africa. The unity of Africa, coming together as one continent, is our core call. And that is exactly what this great radio station is all about. You're welcome back. We say we about to lost you there, but welcome back. All right.
Sorry, someone was calling me. That's why the
I
video was.
realize that.
Yeah,
I realize
so
that.
I do
I
apologize.
realize that.
Um,
Okay, no problem.
what was I saying again?
Okay, you're talking about why you see yourself in 5 years' time
Yeah.
and making sure that Mr. David join you in UK so that you can
Yes.
continue the love journey together. And that is so profound. That is so profound. And I just want you to make sure that your target, you have to work towards it to make it happen.
Yes. Yeah. So my um my cause is to help us and support children, especially children who pass their exam and because of their background, they can't continue for high school. I would like to see myself supporting them, paying their school fees, helping them with the needs, the things that they need to continue education, because I believe that education is the key. And I know that at the moment, I'm still on the basic, yeah. Still on the starting.
Level.
I'm on the start of the journey, but Nelson Mandela, he said it seems impossible until it's done.
Is
And I
that
believe that one day it's my hope, and it's in my prayer that one day I'll be able to support those children, give them the basic needs that they need to continue education, at least until they finish high school. And that's what I hope to do in future, and that will
all
be
right?
possible hopefully within 5 years.
All right, that is a very great vision, and I will believe that we'll be following up with you. The African Portal will be following up with you to know where you are on that. So your vision is to help people in your country or anywhere that is struggling to continue their education. You want to help them to make sure that you see them through the at least secondary education. And that is going to be possible because you are on the African Portal. You already spoke about it, and it's going to happen. And to everyone connecting with us, if you want to support what she's doing, or you want to be part of it, if you are in Kigali, you are in Rwanda, you want to support her, you can also partner with her to achieve this dream. That is the purpose of putting this program together. And it's not only in Rwanda. If you are in Congo, you are in Malawi, you are
Yes.
in Nigeria, no matter where you are in Africa,
Yes. Yes.
let's support ourselves. Let's make this great continent a great nation, a great continent, a great place to stay. And I really appreciate every one of you. And I don't want us to be running around Africa. Let's build Africa. It's Africa that will build Africa. Nobody is coming to build Africa for us. We cannot continue running to Europe for solution. We need to build our own continent. We need to make Africa the Europe where we will not run out of. Africa needs to become America, where we don't need to travel to other parts of the world for greener pasture. We need to build this continent. Africa needs to be great. It is in our hands now. Like what Nelson Mandela said, this is Mandela's month in South Africa. He said it seems to look impossible until it's done. And also, he said the education is the only weapon that can eradicate poverty. So let's believe in that. Let's give the best. Let's give education to our children. And let African child also see the value in Africa, stay in Africa, believe in Africa, and let's make Africa a better place to stay. And that is what this program right now is all about. And that is what we believe in. And that is what we are expecting to see in the future. Believe in Africa, promote Africa. And one thing I tell you is that eat Africa, speak Africa, wear Africa. And once again, Diana, congratulations to you for the success of your journey to be Mrs. Africa in UK, the finalist. And I celebrate the great work you are doing. You want to stand up so that people can see what you put on. I think people need to see it very well, please. All right. Wow. Is this not beautiful? Wow. Thank
Yeah.
you very much. Africa is beautiful. Black don't crack. This is it. Sweet. Lovely.
That's
Wow. Wow.
yeah.
Wow. God bless Africa. Thank you very, very much. And congratulations once again. I don't want to bore you. I don't want to flog it beyond normal. Let's call it a pause here. I'll still bring you back some other time. But there is something in your mind that you want to tell your followers or people in Rwanda or your people in your caucus. There's something you want to tell them. Let me give you 1 minute to say that before we say goodbye.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Everyone watching me, please vote for me, and also donate to my GoFundMe. I have posted it on my Facebook. Is on also on Instagram. Help me to make this happen, and I call this not just helping, but it's a gift of a lifetime. So when you invest in children, we are preparing for the best leader for tomorrow and the best country for tomorrow. So help me and we can make this happen. Thank you everyone who's been supporting me here. Thank you, Mrs. Mr. UK, who's following me right now. Thank you, my Queen Mother, Yanera, who's made this possible. And thank you for everyone who's been helping me to step forward instead of stepping backwards. Thank you, David Mutawazi, who's watching me right now. I love you. And I love
All
you.
right.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so
And
much.
thank you
Thank you
so
very
much, this radio who made it possible for me. And I'll make sure that I'll pray for you guys to keep
all right.
being stronger every day. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. We are the one that actually make your voice to heard on the continent of Africa, and that is our joy. That is what we do on a daily basis. If you have people you want to refer to us as well, you can refer them to us. We want to make Africa a global village where we can celebrate ourselves, showcase ourselves, and allow people to tell their story. All right, with
Thank
that,
you.
everyone joining us, we really appreciate your time. Let's just quickly get to the political aspect of this conversation in 1 minute before you go. What is it that is happening in Africa that you want it to stop? And what is it that is happening in Africa that you want it to continue? I'm putting you on the hot seat right now. So, what is going on in Africa that you don't want to see it again? You want it to stop. And what is it that is happening in Africa that you want it to continue?
Well, that's a beautiful question, and that's a very strong question as well. So, things I want to stop. I'll start with what should be stopping right now. I don't understand why Africa gets in wars all the time. I would like war to stop, completely stop, because a lot of people, innocent people, children, and their mothers, they do die in a war, and also it takes the lives of our brothers, our uncles, our husbands, all male going to war, and that has to stop. And most of the time, I don't even know why people have to fight to get things done, because discussion can go a long way. And as long as people are using force to get what they want, there will be those wars. So if they can stop, if I had the power to stop it, that one thing I would stop. So something that I like about Africa and what I would like to encourage more is like where I came from, Rwanda. It has developed from a rubble of wars to the best city in Africa, the cleanest city in Africa. So I would like to see all African countries, working hard to achieve what Rwanda has achieved. And also, I would like to see African leaders uniting the whole Africa, so it can be like, we have United America. Why can't we have United Africa? So if we have United Africa, things can be better. For example, if people were able to trade with each other without, if there was no border and they're able to trade with one another, things will be better. And also, it will be good for economy. Yeah.
All right. Thank you very, very much. The African Union is planning. They said they were doing the silencing the gun. I don't know how long it's going to tell them to silence the gun. But what she's calling for is that let's stop the war in Africa. Let's stop the war. It's not only in Africa, no matter where the war is in Israel, and we identify with the people of Palestine, also in Israel, in Iran. Let's stop the war. Let's make the world a peaceful place to stay. Let's stop the war. Let's cease fire. Let the peace reign. Let there be peace. Let's live side by side in peace and in harmony. That is what she's calling for. And she's calling for Ross Africa. There is a book I'm working on called The Spirit Called Black. Why is it that African black community is always filthy and dirty? Why? Why African cities is so dirty? Let's think about this. We need to be clean up, guys. Let's make Africa a better place. She's talking about Rwanda. If you see Kigali, Kigali is a beautiful place to be in Africa. Let's make all Africa a beautiful place to be. We can do it for ourselves. It's in our hands now. Let's do it. Let's make this continent a better place to stay. Make sure you don't leave this place the way you meet it. Leave it more better than the way you leave it. Don't even spoil it, because some people meet it better, but they destroy it and they're gone. No, don't destroy this continent. Make it more better than how you meet it. That is what we're going to be celebrating. And thank you very much for coming out, Uwayo. Thank you very, very much. I like your surname. It sounds like Nigerian name, but I love. What is the meaning? What is the meaning?
Uwayo means belonging to God.
Wow. Yeah. Belonging to God. Yeah. Wow. Uwayo means belonging to God in Rwanda. Is that, which language is this?
That's Kinyarwanda.
Kinyarwanda. So which language is more common in Rwanda?
Oh, that's another something interesting about Rwanda. You know, in Rwanda, we don't have so many languages. We have one language, and each and every Munyarwanda speak that language, and it's called Kinyarwanda.
Kinyarwanda. So you don't speak Swahili in Rwanda?
Well, Swahili is spoken, but that's because people got it from different countries like Congo.
From the neighboring country.
Yeah, but one language that everyone shares is Kinyarwanda, and we all speak
Kinyarwanda.
it. Yes.
Okay. Okay, in Kinyarwanda, if you want to say thank you very much, how do you say it?
Murakoze cyane.
Murakoze cyane. In South Africa, they say siyabonga kakulu. In Yoruba, they say eshe lopo lopo. So in my own language, I speak Yoruba. I'm in Nigeria I speak Yoruba, and Yoruba will say eshe lopo lopo. Thank you very, very much.
Lopo.
Wow, I love that. Siyabonga kakulu. All right, everyone, thank you very much. That is Africa. We are making sure that we're proud of our language and we promote our language. How will be signing out? The program is still continue, but I will be signing out with you. I just want to say congratulations once again. We'll see you some other time. Have a beautiful Sunday and enjoy the rest of your day. Keep sharing it. Keep watching it. Let this go viral. To everyone out there, it's goodbye from here. Bye-bye. Thank you, and God bless you. All right, everyone, thank you so much. We are still here on the African Portal. That is what we do. We promote Africa, putting African on the spotlight and bringing Africa together. Allow them to tell their story. We learn something. If you don't learn anything on this program, we actually share our language. She tells us how to say thank you in our whole language, and I tell her how to say thank you in my whole language. And also in South Africa, they will say siyabonga kakulu. To everyone joining us, thank you very much for your time. I really appreciate it. I'll come back tomorrow. We're going to have a lot of time tomorrow, and thank you very, very much. kárọ̀ṣọ ọmọdé kídìí kọ́ bá ti pẹ́ fún náà ni ojúmọ́ ayọ̀ ojúmọ́ àlàáfíà ló bá gbogbo ọjọ́ agbábítà wà yìí àwọn tí ń ṣọjọ́ ọ̀bí náà la fẹ́ máa kí onírànlọ́jọ́ ọ̀bí àbúrò mi ìmùlẹ̀ mi èèyàn mi ọmọ ìyá ọmọ bàbá mi náà ni Emmanuel Olùsàn Olúwagbèmílékè àṣọdúnmọ́dún báyìí ní ìṣàwọ̀ àṣọdúnmọ́dún àṣọrògbòrò ní ìṣàwọ̀ àṣọrògbòrò kókó báyìí náà lárọ̀ tá lé kò pẹ́ bí mo pẹ́ ṣe pẹ́ kó fèrè kíjọba ẹ má sì gbà gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà ní orílẹ̀-èdè England àti America ìyàwó kan ṣe ètò kan tó ń gbé bọ̀ tán ni kí n máa bá wọn polongo ẹ̀ kí n máa bá wọn pariwo ẹ̀ kí n máa bá wọn tẹ̀ sójú ẹ̀ ẹ má gbàgbé Flossie B lórílẹ̀-èdè America ìyá olórí o ètò wọn ń bọ̀ lọ́jọ́ Sátidé tí ń bọ̀ yìí eré gbogbo ó dibẹ̀ flyer ó wà lórí African Portal ẹ lọ máa wò kẹ máa share rẹ̀ èyí làwọn ìpolówó ọjà tó wà lójú òpin to everyone joining us I just want to say happy birthday to everyone born on this day we wish you long life and prosperity. Today is my brother's birthday and I'm celebrating him in style. So to good life, to prosperity, cheers to long life and prosperity for my junior brother, Emmanuel Oluso. And to everyone joining us, thank you very much for joining us. And don't forget, this coming weekend is going to be a great time in America. Flossie B, the king of Isoko, the queen of Isoko music, is going to make it happen. You have to be there. Let's go there. It's going to be a great time. Thank you very much, everyone, and have a beautiful weekend ahead of you. Enjoy it. Let me take you back to Kigali. Let me take you back to Rwanda. Enjoy this, and God bless you. Bye for now.
Queen